I'm Joe Bresler, and given that I've run digital strategy, marketing technology and operations, and data and analytics functions for Fortune 100, mid-sized organizations and startups, people often ask me for my perspective on market trends, especially in regards to marketing technology, data, and ways to drive growth and demand for their organizations. One of the topics that I've received a lot of questions around lately is surge data. Surge data is also known as intent data or buyer's intent. Simply put, surge data is based on internet searches. So, in other words, a person or a group of people inside an organization would go to a search engine like Google or Bing or something else that might be their favorite, and they'd start to enter in keywords and perform a search on a particular topic. The assumption here is that if there are enough people inside of an organization who are performing similar searches, that's actually a signal that that company is looking to buy a particular product or solve a particular need. Essentially, it's exhibiting buyer's behavior or intent to buy. So the question that I often get is surge data or an intent data, is that really worth the investment? And what's the best way to use it or the best way to get the most out of it? Based on my experience, surge data can be helpful, but it also needs to be taken in the context of other buying behaviors that your company is engaging with and collecting on your website and through other channels about those prospective customers. As long as you can tie together surge data with other first party data and potentially other third party data and incorporate that information into your lead signals or into scoring algorithms that you already have set up, then I'd say you're probably well positioned to take advantage of surge data. From a marketing perspective, what surge data will do is it'll allow you to test and improve your targeting at a company and provide and potentially redial your marketing efforts, especially for advertising or for campaigning efforts. But the trick is you've got to be quick to respond because companies may surge very briefly and then the surge may go away. The other challenge, of course, is that although you're getting the surge data, your competitors are probably already getting the same surge data and already taking action on it. So you do need to be able to move quickly as a marketing organization and also as a sales organization as well. But a common pitfall that I've found, in particular with sales, trying to leverage surge data, is that they often think that because someone is surging or a company is surging, that they're ready to buy right away. And the reality is that that's just simply not true. If that company has never heard of you, you better be ready to walk them through every stage of the funnel that you normally would, from getting their interest, getting them to become more educated on the product, learning about their company and what they are looking to solve with your solution or your product, and walking them through that educational process and really showing them the value of what your product or service can do for them and for their company. You still have to do all those steps. The idea with surge data would be hopefully at the front end, it can help you target the right people better and more in the moment. And then on the back end or the bottom end, you can actually shorten the length of time in the funnel so that you can close that deal sooner. So my recommendation with surge data is that it can certainly be one of those things that can be helpful for an organization, especially when putting together an overall data strategy or a MarTech strategy. But look at it as just that, part of an overall strategy, rather than something that's just a point solution where you think it might be neat to go grab that. It sounds interesting. I would say think about your strategy first and exactly what you want to accomplish with it. And then the other piece that I would recommend is make sure that you set expectations correctly with your sales team, with your marketing team, so that everybody knows what it is, how it can be used, and how you recommend that it be used in the context of your business. If this information has been helpful to you and you'd like to engage with me in a further discussion, feel free to reach out to me at joebressler.info. Thank you.